This is part 2 on how to structure your workouts, and today I'm going to be talking about how to structure your chest and back workout as well as your arms and shoulders workout. Alright, so starting with the chest and back workout. For this workout, what you want to do is superset chest and back. For example, let's say you're doing bench press and pull-ups. So what you do is you do your set of bench press, and then you rest maybe 30 seconds to a minute, and then you do a set of pull-ups, rest 30 seconds to a minute, and then back to bench press. And you just keep going back and forth between chest and back. If you're supersetting, then it doesn't really matter too much if you start with chest or back, since they're both going to be hit pretty early in the workout. But if you're not supersetting, then you should definitely hit back first, since it is more important for aesthetics. And it's also a bigger muscle, or muscles. For chest, you want to make sure you're starting with upper chest for reasons I explained in part 1. And for back, it doesn't really matter if you start with lats or upper back. You want to make sure you start with compound movements. So for example, you start with incline dumbbell press, and then at the end you can do something like chest flies. You can also do things like upper traps or forearms at the end of the workout. So a quick example workout would look something like pull-ups, incline dumbbell press, barbell rows, flat dumbbell press, single arm rows, chest flies, and then forearm curls. Okay, now for the arms and shoulders workout. For this workout, you want to make sure you're starting with shoulders because they're more important for aesthetics, and also shoulder training doesn't affect your arm training very much. Also, you want to start with side delts. What I like to do is to start with lateral raises, and then I do overhead press for the front delts. You also want to superset biceps and triceps, and a good way to go about this is if you do overhead press or seated dumbbell press or any press like that for your front delts after you do your side delts, then that actually already warms up your triceps. So then what you could do is you do your last set of overhead press, for example, and then you just warm up your biceps and then go straight into a tricep exercise, and then after that go into your bicep exercise. And you just want to go back and forth between, for example, tricep pushdowns and barbell curls. Also, arm training doesn't require as much rest time in between sets, so you could get away with anything like 30 seconds between sets, since while you're doing your bicep exercise, your triceps are resting and vice versa. Also, you want to make sure that your forearms are well rested before you go into the next exercise. So for example, you could do pushdowns and then barbell curls, and then after that your triceps are ready for pushdowns again, but your forearms might not be, so make sure you let them rest as well. Okay, so rear delts. For rear delts, I do them at the end of the workout. The reason for this is basically just to not delay all the arm exercises by doing a bunch of shoulder exercises before that. And the reason I don't do rear delts after side delts and save front delts for the end is because for front delts I do more of a compound exercise, which is better to do that first in the workout, but for rear delts it's just an isolation exercise. Also, you can do forearms at the end if you want, but I prefer not to because it just kind of drags the workout out since it's already kind of long, and I just prefer to do forearms on a different day. So a quick example workout would look something like lateral raises, and then overhead press, and then tricep pushdowns, barbell curls, and then like skull crushers, incline dumbbell curls, and then rear delt flies. Also, the leg workout is the same as part 1. That's it for this video. Have a good one.